Hey guys, so in our previous video, we did talk about the HTML introduction. So now we're going to talk about the HTML editors. So there is a lot of HTML editors that you can use. We have Notepad, we have TextEdit, we have BB So there is kind of like a lot of things that a lot of application that you can use online, also offline. So and also in your local machine. So the most used is VS Code, Visual Studio, that you can download. So it looks like this. So you can download this different stuff. So yeah, so we have for Windows, Mac, and Linux and so forth. Yeah, so that one, and then yeah, so there are a lot of text edit that you can use, and then we're gonna try to ask ChatGPT which one is the best. So what is the best? Um, we call it them IDE. What is the best IDE uh, for coding as a beginner? So here we're asking DeepSeek. So let's see. So as you can see now, the thinking starts. So you can read the thinking as well. So okay, the user is a beginner in HTML, and now they're asking about the best ID for coding. Let me think about the need first. As a beginner, they probably want something simple and easy to set up. They might not need all the advanced feature yet, and also maybe they're looking for free options since they're just starting out. So I should consider IDEs that are user friendly with good support for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Maybe mention some lightweight editor, blah blah. So you have to read all the stuff when you are typing the prompt. And then as you can see here, we are choosing the right IDE, which is Integrated Development Environment or Code Editor. As a beginner, depend on your goals, preference, and the programming languages you are learning. So as you can see now, we have as you can see, it's a Visual Studio, VS Code in short. Why is great, free, lightweight, and is highly customizable, built-in support for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and extensions for almost any languages. Live preview extension, live server to see changes instantly in the browser, and blah blah. So all the stuff. We have Sublime Text, super fast and lightweight, clean and interface with minimal distractions. So you can download there. We have Brackets, designed specified for web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, built-in live preview. We have Replit, online IDE that you can use. No installation needed. So this is online. We have CodePen, online editor that also you can use, and then so forth. So there is different stuff, different IDE that you can use. So let's ask the same question here for using ChatGPT as well. So let's see. So evaluating IDEs, piecing together the best ID for beginner. Think about ease of use, adaptability. Options like Visual Studio Code, Atom, and Eclipse definitely come to mind. So weigh in choices. So as you can see, weighing choices, I'm piecing together Visual Studio, Sublime Text, and Atom for beginners. Visual Studio Code stand out with its open source, user-friendly niche, and extensive plugin ecosystem. And then when IDE chose, and then this the process of thinking, you must always read that because of it's going to help you to have some context. And this way of reading this is going to also help you in the future while you are developing your application. So Visual Studio Code. So why is great, clean interface, intuitive features, make it easy to start, extensible, and then rich ecosystem. We have Sublime Text, we have Atom, we have language specific IDEs. For Python, they give certain things. For Java, that C++. Yeah. So here, as you can see, ChatGPT did give us certain other stuff that you can choose for language specific, and then for DeepSeek, You can see DeepSeek give a certain example and how it look like. First of all, one of the examples that looks like, and then after that, they just kind of like on raw mentions, they mentioned certain other stuff as well, but the focus was only on with HTML JavaScript, which is great because of you do not want to be flooded with a lot of information. So you want specific information related to whatever that you're gonna learn. So yeah, so that's great. And then so the basic one, like we have TextEdit, we have Notepad that you can use just for kind of like just for what testing purpose in the past, where you're gonna save it and then you're gonna change the format to .html. Yeah, so this is the way. But now the one that us we're gonna use, we're gonna just use the live editor when we're doing our test here, so we don't need to download anything. So we'll be using this one here while we are doing our testing. So yeah, so this is the application that we're gonna start to use, and then if you want to install VS Code, you might just know that your file, as you can see here, the moment you create your notepad, and then when you are saving it, so you have to save it as .html as a file. Yeah, if it's JavaScript, .js, if it's CSS, so you can also save it style CSS and so forth. So yeah, so it's gonna be whatever name .css and whatever name .js, whatever name .html. Yeah, so this is the setup. So in our next video, we're gonna carry on with basic elements, basic stuff as well that you're gonna learn. Thank you so much. If you like this video, click a thumbs up for more tutorial.